caller's expression is pleasant, but there is a level of unspoken menace in his eyes, the glint of killer. Good evening, Alley Cat. My name is Huang Jae Min, and I represent the Blue Heaven Soul Paw Ring. I've just become aware that you are in possession of data and tissue samples from Project Omega sequence number 358G. I would like those samples, and I am willing to pay you for them. I'm not in the habit of backing out of a deal. Nor would I expect you to be, given your exceptionally swift rise in the shadow community of Hong Kong. Understand what I am asking of you I do not do lightly. But I am privy to information that you are not, and I think I could be of some use to you. Please, do me the honor of hearing me out. I understand you are an associate of Kindly Cheng's. My own organization is far too trivial to have attracted her notice, but I believe you can help me change that. Merely doing business with you will increase our standing a great deal, and since I have information that may save your life, perhaps we can come to an arrangement. Cut the flattery and tell me what you know. The Blue Heaven Ring has been retained by Eastern Tiger in order to prevent the theft of the Omega sequence data and samples, the very things you have just taken. Your employer, whose full name is Tegoth Wright, has been attempting to acquire them for some time. The entire reason the data and samples are being shipped to Seoul is because of a botched Shadowrun, one on the Eastern Tiger facility in Tacoma where the project was being developed. Tegoth Wright was the Johnson for that run. Your employer is not who he says he is, nor are his motives pure. He was never employed by Eastern Tiger and has no family in Seoul. As far as I have been able to determine, he's an agent of the Tir Tairngire Information Secretariat, a spy, if you will. What's a sheer elf doing hitting Eastern Tiger? I'm not certain, but I suspect that the Council of Princes has an interest in suppressing research into elven longevity. Every scientist working on the question of potential elven immortality has been disgraced or disappeared, except for those employed by Eastern Tiger. I suspect that the elves have secrets they'd rather not have the rest of the world know. Wright's attempt to intercept Eastern Tiger's cargo at every port it's Wright's attempted to intercept Eastern Tiger's cargo at every port it's landed at. The strike in Tacoma was only the first. There was a second attempt in Perth and a third near the Riau Islands, against the very ship you're now on. Don't think for a moment that Wright will hesitate to kill you as soon as you hand the data over to him. So, what do you say? I pay you for the data you have, and both of us eliminate Wright and whatever hired guns he's brought along. I think this is a fair arrangement. What is the moral and ethical thing to do here? I don't know. I don't really know if I really jive with denying science just because it's a little bit icky. Like, I don't know, but at the same time, these are really icky. Like, incredibly icky? Are these experiments unethical and evil? I don't think so. Then again, this sort of treatment would really only benefit the mega rich. So even then, it would still be bad. Because then the mega rich would be able to rule over the working class and the poor for eternity. So... But... they're being rivals to elves and to dragons in terms of their mortality might be good in the long run. Alright. Excellent. With any luck, we'll both come out of this richer. I will send you a location. Message me when you arrive and we can perform a handoff there and deal with Wright afterwards. I give you my word that you and yours will be unharmed as so long as you deliver the items I have requested. Alright. I mean, this is probably not the entirely good thing to do, but... whatever, right? We are morally gray criminals for hire, whatever. It can't all be altruistic. Not every job can be as altruistic as we would like it to be. The boat ride back to Hong Kong is tense. Even Captain Jomo's jovial nature does little to lighten the mood. The deep storm swirls in the sky behind you, and although you've accomplished your mission, you wonder what is in store once you reach Ho Chung Village. If Huang is telling the truth, was Taigoth ever willing to pay you, or have you been an expendable asset the whole time? What will Huang offer to betray Taigoth's trust? You're certain these mysteries will be revealed, but how you'll learn the answers could be deadly. Oh yeah, there is the potential that Taigoth was going to betray us anyway. So, like, turning on him at the last second probably isn't that bad of a thing to do. The Ho Chung MTR station is a testament to high-class design left to rot over a period of 15 years. Smelling of stale urine and mold, this stop has seen better days. With any luck, you'll be able to wrap the job and leave Ho Chung before the sun's fully up. Gaichu clicks his tongue a few times, tasting the stale air of the MTR station. Tell me, Alley Cat, do you believe that dealing with Huang is wise? Men of his organization are not known for their honesty. I don't like the idea of being double-crossed by a Johnson. Gaichu lets out a cackle that sounds of broken glass rasping on sandpaper. My friend, if there is one thing my time in Hong Kong has taught me, it is that betrayal is often a matter of course in this line of work. Be ready to do violence in the space of a single breath. We should take it slow in Ho Chung. Look around, get a sense of the place. Otherwise, we may walk blindly into the hornet's nest. That is some good thinking, Raptor. That's exactly what I was going to do. So I think everything is down here. We don't want to fuck with that too much right now. Stall vendor. Okay. I'll keep it away from your stall, don't worry. Street dock. Arms dealer. Hello. You have absolute garbage. It just dawned on me that I don't think I've actually bought new armor at any point in this game. No. Have I? I have not. At all. That might be why I've been taking so much damage all the time. Hold on, is this critical path? Or... oh yeah, it is. Not go there just yet. Let's see if there's anything that I can muck around with. Ooh, what's back here? Nothing? Looks like nothing. Okay. That's fine. Alright, what about... wait, what was that? How much resistance am I gonna have to deal with in here? Oh. A little bit. Oh. Oh, that was close. Scary. Okay, that looks pretty fucking secure. What do I hide here? Yep. Oh, shit. I didn't look to see how much the maximum trace was. Oh, fuck. Why would they even let that be an option? That's so mean. Are you and your men ready? I have a timetable to keep. Yep. That was correct. He is working with the shear. What the fuck? Wait, why did that just stop my turn completely? I had 2 more AP, you son of a bitch. You absolute bastard. Ow. Wonder if there's anything I can do to preemptively fuck these people up. Like get the jump on them, you know? Interesting. Alright. Let's, So is this our buddy? Our new friend? Yeah. Huang bows low as you approach, straightening only when you are right in front of him. He's draped in all manner of cutting-edge technological bits and bobs, signal amplifiers, trid projection systems, and a dozen tiny screens dot his jacket. Thank you so much for seeing me tonight. I realize what an inconvenience it must be for you. You treated me with respect. That got my attention. I'm glad it did. Your name's been spoken very highly of in Hong Kong. You've earned that through your own blood and sweat. People should remember how you got where you are. I don't tolerate rudeness. Neither should you. Garbutt regards Huang with indifference. She folds her arms over her chest and rocks back on her heels. So, if you're some kind of magical hacker and you know T-Goth's double-crossed us, where's the proof? Give us something we can look at. Huang nods respectfully and fishes out a data chip from one of his myriad pockets. He tosses it to you. I wouldn't waste your time with a face-to-face meeting unless I had data to show you. Go on, slot the chip. You'll see what I mean. You slot the chip and pull up the contents. You scroll through a series of images. They depict a nighttime battle in an Eastern Tiger facility's parking lot, with 4 Shadowrunners being systematically picked apart by the Lone Star forces protecting the grounds. A second set of photos depicts an area you are instantly familiar with, the streets of Touristville, Redmond. These surveillance photos show the runner team from the Eastern Tiger gunfight in a meeting with a tall and haughty-looking elf who is wearing armor and carrying a large handgun. That elf, however grainy in the photograph, is definitely T-Goth Wright. Your employer was responsible for a botched Shadowrun against the Omega Complex project facility in Tacoma. The team responsible was all killed, but Eastern Tiger managed to track their movements. The second set of photos came from a private citizen's drone footage, and as you can see, Wright is hiring them. That does seem pretty cut and dry. Cut and dry nothing. That's our guy, and he's loaded for bear. Garbutt shakes her head, scowling deeply. Oh, Mr. Johnson, you should have played it straight with us. You wouldn't be the first he's lied to. Huang folds his arms over his chest. The only question that remains is what you intend to do about it. Tell me about the Omega Sequence Project. Huang snorts, cocking his head at you in disbelief. Come on, do I look like a scientist to you? Actually, with all that tech gear, you do. Looking himself over, Huang actually chuckles a little. Fair point, I suppose. There's not a whole lot of information on the Omega Sequence project or any of its predecessors. There should be, because back in the mid-40s, that kind of research was big news with corporate and academic scientists alike. 3 major studies were underway. The thing is, there's no record of most of those studies anymore. They've all disappeared. How did they disappear? Funding lapsed and the test data vanished in some cases. Some scientists disappeared, others were disgraced. 2 committed suicide or were killed in a way that looked like suicide. At UC Berkeley, for instance, Dr. Derek McLean headed up the Omega Sequence style project. But there was an organized smear campaign in '48 which left him unemployed and his theories on other subjects disgraced. The thing is, McLean's disgraced theories have been largely proven right over the last 8 years, but it's too late. He's been blacklisted. That's the way it went with all of these scientists. Most are out of a job, some are dead, others are just missing. Why would the Council of Princes want to stifle that research? Research related to the issue of possible elven immortality, or at least extreme longevity. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. All I know is that the money funding all anti-immortality research comes out of Portland. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't matter to me if they stifle the research or why. I'm getting paid to make sure they don't take Eastern Tiger's property, and that's what matters. How do I know I can trust you? Wong spreads his palms in a placating gesture. We both have to live and work in Hong Kong. If I break my word to someone as respected as you, my life won't be worth the subway fare it'll take me to get home. You can trust me because if I betrayed you and lived, it would only be the start of my troubles. That sounds fair, I think. Like Tegoth is an outsider, so he doesn't really have to worry about fucking people over here. I'm ready. Let's go see what Tegoth is up to. Wong nods in satisfaction. Good. You go to the spot you arranged to meet. I'll go collect my crew and have them get ready. When you're ready, ping me. Right, won't know what hit him. Sounds good to me. I don't know where that was. Oh. Finishing up my coffee. Tegoth fidgets nervously as you approach him. His entire body is tense and his eyes flick rapidly around the market, as if searching for unseen threats. As he notices you, he relaxes somewhat, but only a small amount. Oh, thank God you're here. I'm at my wit's end. I could swear that I'm being watched everywhere I go. He continues to glance nervously around. I don't like being out here. It's too exposed. In the distance, a police siren wails. Tegoth's head dives under his jacket, but as the wailing recedes, he relaxes again. Listen, did you bring the stuff? The faster I get that stuff and leave Hong Kong, the safer I'll be. Raichu cackles and lays a hand on the hilt of his katana. You stink of fear, little man. Calm yourself. If a threat arrives, we will deal with it for you. Tegoth stops fidgeting, takes a breath, and nods. Okay, I'm calm. Can we get this over with? Not so fast. I've got some questions that need answering. Tegoth's face snaps back as if he's been slapped. My life is on the line and you want to ask me questions? You have any idea how stupid that sounds? Don't got much of a choice, do you? Velvet pulls a handful of peanuts out of her pocket, feeding one to each of her rats before popping the rest in her mouth. You want the data and samples, we want some answers. The glory of the free market, eh? Fine, whatever. The elf's sour expression is annoyance writ large. Ask whatever the hell it is you need to know. I just want to get this over with. What's this change of plans going to mean for your family? The elf runs a hand through his hair, expelling a heavy sigh. I don't know, but if they've got criminals hunting me, they'll obviously have my family under guard as well. Has Eastern Tiger offered a deal? Made any threats? Have they contacted you in any way? Well, aren't you the goddamn expert? I don't know, maybe they think it's easier to just eliminate me. Tegoth throws his hands up in the air. All I know is that I thought I could get away with exposing them. I guess that was just a pipe dream. Oh, you're so full of shit, dude. How do you think Eastern Tiger found out what you were up to? Tegoth's face twists into a rueful, pained grin. If I knew that, don't you think I'd have taken extra precautions when I landed in Hong Kong? Maybe they've been spying on me for longer than I suspected. Or maybe they only suspect what I'm up to, but don't know for certain. It seems that a safer plan would be for us to keep the data. That way, if they find you, you can still bargain. Tigoth's expression is pained. I can't take the chance, okay? Yeah, fuck. You didn't seem too at risk in the video I found. Confusion splashes over the elf's face. He regards you cautiously. What? What video are you talking about? The traffic camera video. You and your mercenaries. Like a bolt of lightning through a clear sky, your words flash through Tigoth right. In their wake, his nervousness is gone. All that remains is a coldly professional frown. His stance shifts, speaking promises of murder. I see. You're very resourceful. But what does that mean for our deal? From deeper in the marketplace, a shout shatters the night's stillness. It means I'm here to collect the goods, you lying little bastard. Oh, fuck yeah, that's a lot of boys. Huang tilts his head back and laughs at Tigath. His sneer forms an ugly scar across his face. You didn't think Shadowrunners would show you any more loyalty than you showed them, did you? You expect them to honor the word of a lying dog? No, I don't think so. Not today. Tigath suddenly bolts toward the nearby kiosk. Magical energy begins to arc around Wright's hands. What now, then? It seems we're at an impasse, and I'm not going back to Portland empty-handed. Let's kill him. I am very hurt. Does that count as wound? No, it sure does not. Alright. Wow, I can't really hit any of these people for shit. Oh, that's Gobbet. Never mind. Oh, I just moved. Oh, derp. My thinking cap is totally on. You know. Then we do Heaven Stance. And then I just murder this boy. Easy peasy. Or not that easy peasy. Hey, Robot. Let's give you an overclock so I can really fuck shit up. Do this. Come on. Excellent. Hey, your employer's dead. You don't have to fight me anymore. You realize that? Why are they... We got an extra turn? Fuck yeah. A little bit of that, and you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a little bit of that too. O'Shea gonna be very strong. Let's get rid of your armor. Yeah. That sounds good to me. God, but can you kill that man? Thank you. Let's do a little bit of that. Fuck yeah. So good at the video game. Oh, there's actually a whole lot more. That's problematic. Oh, there's a bunch of people there, huh? I did not see those people. I thought there were way less enemies than there actually are. That's a fucking big sniper rifle, bro. There's a fucking adept? That sucks. There's 2 adepts? Yeah, it'd be super great if you guys could fucking do something. We've done all the work so far. I don't even know which one Huang is. What? Guess I'm not allowed to see their names. Wow, that's a whole lot of people bunched up in one place. I'm gonna move forward a bit. That still is not gonna work. What the fuck? Oh my god, that sucks. What a load of shit. How did that miss? Rad. Wow, good shot. Holy shit. Good job, Gobbit. Reactor coming in for the kill. Or Crochet, rather. I mean, both, technically. I want to get really technical. Bop. Alright, and then I will do a little bit of that. Excellent. God, stop shooting Gaichu, please. Do enemies and, like, allies still only have 2 AP? Or do they have 3? Oh, right, the demon. I forgot about that guy. He just killed my spirit! That's super annoying. Wait, where the fuck is that conjurer? Kill you. Oh, did they do something that makes it so they're constantly behind cover? It sort of seems like it, huh? And then let's summon a rat. Probably worth my time. I don't know who the fuck summoned the spirit, but I imagine I don't know, there's no conjurer or anything here. So who summoned the spirit? Oh, is it loose? Is it just loose now? Can you please not do that? Gaichu was almost dead. Oh, did I give a generation, actually? I did. Such shitty damage. So frustrating. Factor. You're also useless right now. Okay, good. I'm gonna save that. Adepts are so fucking annoying. Excellent. Yeah, I figured that would miss. Fucking ow. Hey, could you not? Oh, is the spirit gone now? I can't see it. I guess that doesn't mean it's gone. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Okay, Crochet, can you do a kill? Thank you, sweetie. How are you? Are you in cover? God, that was terrible. I should have overclocked. Go for it, Gobbit. That was actually not bad. Got some crit damage in there. Let's see if Ratty can do it. Oh, Ratty did do it.